How's it going, guys? Thought I would just record a quick video, and I'm gonna, at the end of this video, I'm gonna just insert clips from some pictures of the land in our trip yesterday, some pictures of the way up, the drive, pictures of the two plot tracks that we looked at. I got up yesterday morning, and I started videoing. I really did. But things didn't exactly go the way we planned on it with travel, because once we got up there, we on the way up, GPS didn't want to work right. GPS kept telling us to turn here, there, every exit that hallway there they wanted us to turn. Luckily I had printed out directions off of MapQuest, which ended up being the correct directions. So it didn't take as long to get there like we thought it was going to. We actually got there a little early. We did look a little bit in the town, and stuff. And, but anyway, plus we had been looking at the weather and we thought it was going to be chilly and a little breezy and partly cloudy, but it ended up being cloudy, windy, cold. It's like 39 degrees, and snow showers. So we had sleet and snow on the way up there, and, you know, even there while we were out doing whatever, we had snow, you know, snow flurries coming down. So, but all in all, it was a good trip. We did look at, two plots, two tracks. Excuse me. Both of them were 5-acre tracks. And, the one track we looked at was hilly. The driveway going up, when you pull in, you go uphill, was really, it had been, you know, pouring down rain all day Sunday, there, here. We don't have a truck right now. We only have the car, and our car wouldn't make it up the hill into the driveway of the property. And then when the husband tried to back down the driveway, he ended up with part of the back end into a ditch, which luckily we got out. Nothing was damaged. Didn't have to call the tow truck. And we did walk that property. There's a creek on it. You might could get to it. There's what looks like a pond that's not accessible. And there's like a whole wall on one side that this man won't sell. And anyway, it's hilly. There really wasn't a lot of mountain views. Clearing about the same as the other one. I just wasn't impressed. I didn't like it. And neither did my husband. But the first track we did look at, which was my #1 pick, before going, I think I was a little more impressed with it once I got there. I think I liked it better than I thought I was going to. I was disappointed that I didn't like the other one, because I kind of thought I would. But, me and the husband are in agreement on the one track. And, I'm not going to tell you which pictures go to that one. I'll actually figure out which one I'm getting. But the one that we are going to get is 5.3 acres. And there is a lot of level ground in the front of the property that I could go ahead and put. I've got to do some clearing to make the driveway where I want it to come around. We can even go up there and work on stuff like that and pitch tent. Especially since summer's coming up, spring. It's flat enough there that we're gonna put our tent, probably put a tent cabin in up on this part of it, and then later on we'll add in the permanent housing, which will be another shed cabin. I think is what we're looking at doing. There are most of the people that are already there are either in a camper or in a shed cabin. A lot of those up there. Apparently, because apparently this land, there are no restrictions. There are no building codes. I can get an electrician to come out and wire the building for electricity so I can hook up my solar. If I need to, I don't need a permit for it. We're going to definitely going to put in well water and a septic probably. I could do composting toilet, but there is a thing. The codes up there do state that if they find out that there is water pressure at the property, then you would have to hook up. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it and be done with it. There is a creek at the back of the property. I did not go to the creek. My husband and the real estate guy walked down a little bit down that way. The creek is part of the property. The property actually ends, there's a couple of feet on the other side of the creek. I don't know how I'm going to work this because I really kind of wanted to fence the sides in. I am going to fence it in across the creek if we get it, just to keep any people on the other side out of the creek that's are part of the property. But there is a bunch of berry thorny bushes that's got to be cleared. Underbrush, some of that can be weed eated. I do need a bush hog, like a bobcat, to come in to help me with the driveway, put gravel in. And there's some little trees. It's not bad. It's really not a lot, and it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be to clear. So both of us were really, really impressed. And apparently there was a place over there he saw that would be good for a well. So, and we got it. Once we take down a couple of a couple of the little thin trees, they're not even big trees. Down at the back, I have a beautiful view. I mean, you have the view now. You can see the top of the adjacent ridges. But once some of the trees come down, that is going to be just an awesome view of the adjoining ridges. That would be awesome just to sit out and enjoy that. And even yesterday, I walked down to where the hill goes down to the creek, and I didn't go no further, but it was muddy went in, and I didn't want to fall. But, sorry guys. But, we're talking about, if we get this property, putting in some steps into the hill where I can walk down to that area. Apparently down at the creek there is a flat area that we could put. We're talking about putting maybe a couple chairs and a little table, maybe a fire pit, just to be able to go down there and just sit and enjoy it. And yesterday, after even my husband and the real estate guy went down there to walk around down the creek area and the rest of the area down in there, I was at the top of the hill, and I just stood there for a while and just enjoyed it, because you could just hear, you heard some chickens cackling, but it was just the birds singing. You could hear the water flowing from the creek. I couldn't see the creek from where I was at, but I could hear it. And it was just so peaceful and relaxing. And even when I got back to the car, it's just like, so peaceful. The beautiful view, quiet. We did have an adventure. Somebody's potbelly pigs got out, and the real estate guy's like, run, get to the car. He thought that it was some wild hogs, and he almost shot the pigs. They belonged to somebody up the street who they had gotten out, but there are wild hogs in the area, because this is an old hunting club. So there's wild hogs, there's deer, there's wild turkey. He said they've only had one bear sighting that he's heard about up around that way. But you know, there's coyotes, normal stuff. So, you know, definitely have to take precautions and watch what we're doing and put stuff out. But it's great. Apparently it's good that they're for growing. The property's ideal for solar panels, which we're planning on doing anyway. I think our plan is to try and go back in the next week and do the closing costs and the paperwork on this property, as long as it doesn't sell before we get that done. I'll let you know how that goes, and if we do that, and I'll probably do a little filming definitely if we go do that. But I hope you enjoyed the clips. We're going to insert some of the clips. Some of it, the beginning of it will be the drive up, some still pictures that we took, and then we'll include some of the pictures of both properties, just show you both of them. I'm not going to do them in order, and I'm going to mix them up. But once we do make the final decision, it's officially we've done the paperwork, I will definitely do a thorough video of the property for you guys. Definitely gonna have to get in a mint truck because my car just. But that's it. I hope y'all enjoy. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.